So quick rundown after hunting the Red Beast, returning back to the oil rig for an important task.
General Ward, this is Chief Engineer Myers. He was stationed here before the evacuation. The lieutenant and I found him amongst other survivors.
Pleasure to meet you, General.
And you, Miles. As you can see, there's a lot of work to be done here.
I can see that. Say, General, I've got to ask. Whitehill said you came from a vault. Are there any others?
There were meant to be. But due to Vault-Tech's gross incompetence, only 4 of us made it out. Until the long-range transmitter is operational and I contact High Command, we're limited on manpower. Brings me to your first order. I need you to repair that transmitter.
Oh, well, sure. I can do that, sir. But do you not know Raven Rock?
Colonel Whitehill.
What happened?
Great loss, yes. But there are multiple fallback locations I can still attempt to make contact with.
All right, give me a day, and I'll have it in tip-top shape for you.
We're counting on you, Stanley. Thank you for the help. I wasn't expecting to run into Stanley, but...
So, who do we kill?
I don't have any further orders for you right now. I'm interested in seeing what happens when Myers repairs the transmitter. I recommend joining us in the communications room tomorrow, and seeing if General Ward has any success contacting anyone. Until then, you're dismissed, Lieutenant.
All done, General. If there really is anyone else out there, you'll be able to reach him.
We'll see. 117.89, High Command, do you copy? One 122.37, High Command, do you copy? Damn it. 125.11, High Command, do you copy?
Yeah, we might be the only ones left.
This is High Command. Confirm your identity. State how you got this frequency.
Incredible.
Believe it.
General Russell Ward, Department of the Army. I'm in process of reactivating the Atlantic oil rig, and I must speak to the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
I do not have a General Russell Ward as an active officer.
Conduct a cross-reference with enclave personnel transferred to Vault 111 in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
I think the General's getting somewhere.
I have confirmed your identity, General Ward. Stand by while I transfer you.
So, what's the aim here?
Having contact with High Command means we can put through equipment and personnel requisitions. Assuming they've started caring about the oil rig again?
With their support, we'll be able to restore the oil rig to its full potential and return to our primary goal.
General Ward, the Chiefs of Staff are currently indisposed, but I wanted to make your acquaintance. I'm the Senator of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Senator Matthews. Allow me to congratulate you on your resuscitation. I'm told you're reactivating the Atlantic oil rig. Tell me, did Dr. Kane make it out of the vault with you?
She did, Senator. Regarding the oil rig, I'm requesting reinforcements. They're urgently needed to properly repair and staff the facility.
All in due time, General. I'll see to it you get what you need. Are there others in the room with you?
Yes, there are.
Then I look forward to making their acquaintance. I have other matters to attend to now. I will be in contact, General. We have much to discuss.
Senator, Chiefs of Staff, you telling me I've gone from living in a hole in the ground to having a functioning government again?
Colonel, you know Senator Matthews.
No, sir. He must have come to office after we evacuated the oil rig.
I see. In any case, our current priority is to ensure the oil rig is safe, structurally and defensively. Myers, coordinate with the other technicians to audit the oil rig's integrity and repair urgent faults you may find. Everyone else, continue to ensure the oil rig's safety. I will let you know when I have further orders. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have no prison orders for you, Lieutenant. You may return to Boston. I'll be in contact when the situation changes.
Sir, the fans would like to ask you, how are things going right now?
Frankly, I'm disappointed in my predecessors. Incompetence and gross negligence appears to have run rampant. However, I intend to see the Enclave's mission through, no matter the setbacks. Our long-term goal is to establish control over the United States, as is our right. Unfortunately, we are a long way off that. Right now, we need to muster whatever troops we may have and repair this facility.
And what about any personal information?
I don't think personal information is relevant to our operation.
I'm at a loss for words. So much destruction.
Ma'am, can you please tell me about your high society family you probably grew up in and had everything you wanted?
My family has a long history in medicine. In fact, my great-grandfather was actually a pioneering surgeon. As for myself, I spent many years studying medical science and chemistry at Princeton before being contracted by West Tech. I worked on some truly exciting projects at West Tech and was transferred to Mariposa Military Base to work on something truly groundbreaking. I do wonder how Major Barnett fared after the nuclear war.
So, why were you the only scientist saved?
I found myself here in Boston on that fateful day. My work had just been transferred for the Mariposa Military Base to a new state-of-the-art facility in this region. You can understand why I can't say where exactly, of course. The general was overseeing my transfer personally up until the bombs fell. I hope that the facility is still intact.
Hey, Lieutenant. Great to have you aboard.
How are things going with you?
I'm okay. I know things aren't looking great, but we're safe on the rig, and I trust General Ward to get us on the right track.
Can you just explain your story?
There's not much to tell. I was born down in San Jose. I didn't get on great with my parents, but my sisters were good to me. I wanted to get away from home, so as soon as I turned 18, I enlisted with the Air Force, trained as a pilot, and was assigned here in Massachusetts. I was scheduled to fly General Ward and Dr. Kane to their destinations. But then, the bombs, well, you know.
So, what do you do around here?
Nothing specific at the moment, just helping out where I can.
How do you feel, sir?
Ain't living in a hole in the ground anymore. Gotta be happy with that.
And what do you do?
What don't I do here? What? Got nothing better to do than talk to your local old coot? I'm a mechanical engineer by trade. Been working on the oil rig for as long as I can remember. I do my damnedest to keep this hunk of metal in one piece. The sea air is brutal to it. Always something rusting, falling off, breaking. Every day's an adventure. Sure am glad to be back.
Hello, Lieutenant. Now that we have a moment to talk, I wanted to congratulate you on a job well done so far.
So, what's your backstory?
Like many, I was born into the Enclave. I carried out my training over at Raven Rock in D.C., and then transferred here shortly before it was destroyed. General Douglas spent most of his time overseeing the lab's work, so I handled the operation of our field troops in the Commonwealth. Losing Raven Rock hit us hard. We were isolated. And when we had to evacuate the oil rig, most of us went into hiding. I had to watch so many die due to exposure out there. I couldn't take it. That's why I came back here. And ran into you.
Having any suicidal thoughts because the Enclave burned down?
Some of the others are downbeat, but I'm optimistic about our position. Just a few weeks ago, I had to fend for myself in the wasteland. Now, I'm back at HQ. Yes, it needs a lot of work, but I'm confident in our abilities. We might be in a position to reestablish ourselves out there sooner than you think.
I knew something must have happened to Command, but this? There's so much to repair.
Having any nightmares or suicidal thoughts?
It's hard to keep positive seeing our base in this state. But we've got to keep faith in General Ward and the Enclave. For the time being, I've been placed in charge of managing the oil rig security. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing.